Hello, Cancer. This is your relationship reading for August 2017. Cutting the cards. Okay. The first card is a Two of Cups. I have a Six of Wands. This is a Three of Wands reversed. This is a Queen of Pentacles reversed. I have an Ace of Swords. This is a Nine of Swords. I have a Queen of Swords. Very interesting. This is Karma in reverse. And then I have the Sun. And I'll pull the outcome card after the main reading. Okay, so we have some very intense cards here. We have swords and cups and wands and pentacles, and you have two major arcana cards in your future. So your future is going to be going through some big shifts here, Cancer, especially with Karma in reverse, and it's next to the Sun. And keep in mind, Karma is also called Judgment, and it's about your destiny, your future, the decisions that you make manifesting in your life, because every decision you make does sort of have a domino effect on what happens to you later on. So when Karma is reversed, or when Judgment is reversed, we're kind of looking at avoiding a future or a big decision. And it's also, it could have a lot to do with making a bad decision or suffering the consequences of a particular decision. Okay. Think of the term, what goes around comes around. But it seems as if the Sun follows this, and it seems like in your future the tarot is saying, okay, there's going to be some difficult circumstances based on not necessarily a bad decision, but maybe a decision someone else made, but in the long term you'll get past it. Okay, this shouldn't be something that you should see as a catastrophe. And the other thing that I'm noticing here is the appearance of these swords here that I think have a lot to do with this Karma in reverse, meaning this Ace of Swords is in the middle. The Ace of Swords is always about judgment and clarity and making the right decisions. And so it seems like after the Ace of Swords we get this Nine of Swords with lots of drama, where we have a lot of anxiety about the future of this relationship and what's going to happen. So that leads to a Queen of Swords that is followed by Karma and then the Sun. That maybe some of you in these relationships emotionally, and I said this to Pisces in the Pisces reading, that water, which is about emotions, a lot of you water signs like Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, sometimes you guys can get into a huge mental overload, and you're very hypersensitive, and you have your feelers out about decisions that are made in the relationship, events that happen. You require a lot of emotional security. That's not necessarily a bad thing. There's a difference between feeling emotionally secure, requiring security, and then just feeling insecure, not taking control over your decisions and what decisions you can make and how you can control your future. Whenever you depend on other people for your happiness and your security, you'll always feel insecure. You'll never feel safe. But here, I kind of see being in a relationship with someone. You have that Two of Cups here, and it seems to be making a decision with another person that's right for both of you. And I think that's why this karma card is, reversed. Okay. Because maybe making this decision or maybe this event is sort of causing a lot of disruption or conflict. Now, this Queen of Swords, it can be another person, but it can also be another manifestation of your astrological chart as well. Keep in mind that we're not just our sun signs, we're also our ascendant, we're our moon signs. Also, as far as relationships, where is our planet Venus as far as the relationship? Are we a Scorpio in Venus? Are we a Capricorn in Venus? Maybe some of us are not Cancer when it comes to relationships. So our astrological houses, the position of our planets, also tell a lot about where our, how our astrological, what our lives are like as far as relationships. Okay. So having said that, keep in mind you've got some queens in confrontation with each other, because this Queen of Pentacles, the goddess, the sister, so to speak, the goddess is the Empress. She's the goddess of the material world. The Queen of Pentacles is her sister. And the Queen of Pentacles is also a mother figure. Whenever you look at Pentacles, you look at fertility, growth, prosperity, home, family, children. And so there might be some of you Cancers who are mothers, who have families, and there's some turbulence going on with the stability, a big decision regarding your family and relationships that are going on. And so that's when we get to that, once again, that Queen of Swords. So I'm looking at the relationship between these two queens as well, that you're balancing. A lot of you in these relationships, you might have families, but overall, especially if you're a wife or a mother, it's about decisions that are being made in the relationship, especially with the other partner, that might disrupt the balance in your home and family. So that's another reason why that karma card is in reverse. So the past influences, the Two of Cups, you've got that relationship, you've got that emotional attachment. And the Six of Wands is about moving forward. It's about victory, having the intent to be successful. But best laid plans with this Three of Wands in reverse, plans are delayed. Okay, certain things that need to be worked out are not going as smoothly. And I think that's why after this Three of Wands in the past, in the present, that's when we're dealing with a little bit of drama. That's why the Queen of Pentacles is reversed. That's why we have these swords coming up, because mentally there might be a little stress. Can we work this out? And one scenario that did come to me is, for instance, deciding to have another child together. Okay, so for those of you who are married, should we have another child or not? Maybe the other partner doesn't. Okay. Should we move? Should we take this new job? So I'm giving you I'm trying to give certain insight on why you have the Six of Wands, which is the card of victory and success, followed by the Three of Wands reversed, meaning that you want to move forward in this relationship. A lot of you are long-term, a lot of you are short-term. But then in the material world and in as far as home and the practical aspects of a relationship, dating, communication, there's a little bit of turbulence here. And this Ace of Swords is about finding clarity and making sure that you and the other person are on the same page. So that's why in the present I see a little bit of topsy-turvy, like, wait, this didn't work out. There might have been a situation that came up that's interfering in the relationship for some of you, interrupting a dating relationship, some of you who started dating. And so I think what your future is saying here in the tarot, after this turbulence has come up, is that yes, maybe some of you have a partner who still has a little bit of drama with an old relationship. But the tarot is saying, yes, there's going to be some issues that you'll need to deal with. And that's when the Queen of Swords comes, because she's very wise. She's learned from the past. She has the clarity. She's taking the sword here, this Ace of Swords. It's in her hand now. And so I think the tarot is saying that you're still good in spite of the turbulence and the drama. And you will figure out a way to get past all of these issues here in the relationship. So as far as your outcome card, okay. Okay, so your outcome card is a Nine of Cups, and that's wonderful because, as you know, cups represent water. And this is about the card of contentment and happiness and, you know, just being able to emotionally, that security I was talking about here, that you have found a way to address the problems, the issues in the relationship. And it doesn't necessarily mean that some of you will not be dealing with maybe extreme situations like breakups. But I do feel that whatever this karma card in reverse throws at you, you will be able to, for all you Cancers, whatever stages of the relationship you are, whether it's a long-term or a new relationship, this Nine of Cups is sort of saying to you, you'll be able to get through this and be happy nonetheless. You will find out, you will discover, okay, it wasn't that big of a deal, or I don't need this in my life, I'm going to be happy anyway. So I do feel like when this follows the sun with the Nine of Cups, happiness, inner peace, contentment, you have everything you need. You don't need anyone else. But at the same time, you're able to find balance with your partner or your boyfriend or girlfriend. So, Cancer, don't get too dramatic here. Whatever this problem is, I don't think it's going to destroy your life or be this devastating it's not going to be some devastating event that's just going to wreck your world. I think you're going to make it through this. And also keep in mind that you had a 9 here. You've got 2 9s. And these swords, this mental anxiety here, this drama, they're going to be, the swords will become 9 of Cups. So you're going to be going from 9 of Swords to 9 of Cups as well. And that's because of the energy of the sun, which is very positive. It's the sun. The sun is a way of the tarot telling you in the future it will all work out. Please do not worry. So that was your reading, Cancer. Thank you for your patience, and I hope that you've been having a wonderful summer. I know that some of you Cancers celebrated a birthday last month, so I hope you had a great birthday as you begin your new solar year, your new personal new year, so to speak. So take care, and I will see you next month.